Chapter 14. Listen Mary, I like you too, but not in the same way. It's okay. I have to go. My parents need help in the bakery. Your parents are dead? Okay. Wait, is school over or is she skipping the rest of her classes? I ran without listening to anything else he said. Tears were running down my cheeks. I entered the bakery, ignored my grandparents who were trying to keep the bakery opened, and ran to my room, crying. Wait. Am I crazy or is this the first time we hear about somebody else living in that house? Did I mention her grandparents before? Tiki was whispering sweet things in my ear like don't worry, I'm sure he meant something else and stuff like that. He didn't like me. If this is the miscommunication trope y'all already know I hate it so I don't know why I did this. Adrian's POV. It took me 5 minutes to realize what I just had done. I broke her heart. I was sure she was crying in her room right then. Without letting Flag say shit, I transformed and went to Marinette's house to see if she's okay. She was lying on her bed, crying hard. She didn't deserve to be treated like that, that's all I knew. I didn't know what I was doing. I felt like an asshole. She looked at me with eyes so red and puffy, almost like if rain had jumped into her eyes and could not get out. Okay poet. She opened her window and let me in. Yeah, not suspicious at all. Coming to her room in the middle of the day after she's just been rejected. Marinette was too busy crying. She didn't notice Chat who was standing there for the past 20 minutes. Wait, didn't she just open the window for him? What do you mean she didn't notice? He was about to ask her what's going on, while he knew exactly what was going on, but he was immediately pulled into a hug. Marinette looked into his eyes. Her baby blue eyes were red from tears and her beautiful lashes were wet. Silence. She finally said thank you for the hug, and smiled softly. Chat finally asked her, what's wrong? Her eyes were tearing up while she was trying to explain her side of things. I confessed to my crush and he rejected me. Chat's jaw dropped. Your crush? He did not realize earlier. It was too late. Yes, he bullied me in the past but since he stopped I've had a crush on him. So like if he didn't stop you wouldn't have a crush on him? Like is she that easily impressed by dudes? For the bare minimum? But you said he bullied you. Why do you like him now? Because he has changed now. He's really cute, handsome, sweet, smart and just amazing. He's a model. I knew he wouldn't like me, the baker's daughter. The baker who is dead. Spill. Don't say that. He probably hates me. I have known it all this time. But I've never thought I'd fall for him. She kept talking. Chat started to cry, leaving quickly. What the actual fuck? Now you're an asshole for that. Marinette cried out his name, but he couldn't look at her. He thought it was a shame. He rejected the girl he bullied before, the girl who likes him. Girl, at least tell her you'll be back later and that you saw an Akuma or something. He had never felt that way. He detransformed and lay on his bed, sobbing. Flag decided to leave him alone for a while. He flew to Mary's house. She was crying on her balcony. He saw her and felt sad too. The Kwame's neon green eyes went huge as he just saw Tiki. He realized that Marinette could be Ladybug. Could it be a mistake to ask her? He was like whatever and shouted hi. Marinette. She was creeped out, but she kinda sighed in relief as she saw a black Kwame. Wait. Kwame? A cat Kwame? Could it be Chat Noir's? She responded with a sad voice hi and Flag noticed that she was wearing a cat hoodie now. Not the Chat Noir hoodie in every marriage at fanfic. He started a convo with her. He decided to not ask her about the Ladybug Kwame. He was pretty sure it was her. Now the last thing he wanted was to accidentally say to Adrian that Marinette is Ladybug. He couldn't imagine his reaction. He just rejected Ladybug, the girl he's been crushing on for like, forever. Flag also wanted to tell Adrian, just to wake him up. Tell him what? A lot of this doesn't really make sense like. How long have they been superheroes for? The timeline isn't really clear. Chapter 15. The next day, Marinette went downstairs to see her grandparents who had come for a visit, only for one day. Oh, only for one day? So like she lives alone? I mean she's 17 but, I guess. They were about to leave. They asked her why she was crying last night, and she said she wasn't crying, she was singing. Obviously, they didn't believe her. Marinette, we're trying to help you. Since when are you giving that attitude to people? Be more calm. Attitude? Are you serious? All I said was that I'm okay. Oops. She said that way too loud. And angrily. She didn't expect that from herself. Her grandmother was out of control and made it all worse. Marinette. Your mother didn't have that attitude. She was kinda not that mad all the time. What's that voice now? Act like yourself. She mentioned her mother. The woman who gave her birth and died when Marinette was just a little girl. She started to sob. Her grandmother said goodbye, slammed the door and waited outside. Her grandfather hugged Marinette for 5 minutes straight. If you need anything, just call me. Sorry about your grandmother. She's just not herself these days. I hope everything goes well for you. I'll miss you Jinna. What the fuck is wrong with you? Wait, is this Jinna or the other grandma? Are these her grandparents from her father's side? No clue. His eyes started to tear up too. It was just a matter of time until her grandmother knocked the door angrily, and shouted Marinette's grandfather's name. I believe I didn't know his name. They both left, and after a few minutes, Marinette found herself crying in her room. She just wished she could have her parents back. She was crying hard for like 2 hours. Crying became her hobby, once again. Chloe was sending nasty things to Marinette. She sent a knife emoji and then a pic of a sharp knife. Girl, go to the police station. Restraining order. Show them the texts. Marinette got the message, and cried for 1 hour straight. Each tear was more depressing. She just wished she could die. She could make Chloe's wish come true. That was easy for her to think about, but not to actually do it. She was afraid. She thought about it a lot, until she realized Chat Noir was there too, watching her. Ugh, the creep is back. Hello. What's the matter, princess? I was a victim of the princess train. Dark times. I hate my life. Why? What happened? Long story. Anyway, now my grandmother hates me. She hates you? Why? Please, tell me the whole story. You can trust me. Her puffy red eyes looked at his. She explained the whole scene and sobbed again. Chat Noir hugged her to compass her. I'm sure she doesn't hate you. She was just overreacting. I don't think so. I kinda don't wanna live anymore. My parents are dead. I'm getting bullied. My crush rejected me. No one understands me. They make fun of me because I'm emo. Thank you for being here with me. I can help you, Marinette. Also, that guy who rejected you a jerk for sure. If I ever meet him, I'll punch his stupid ass face. No need to. I hope I'll end this soon. This? What do you mean? Nothing. Anyway, I think you should leave. I just wanna help you. You shouldn't. In the meantime, Alia was outside Mary's house and was about to knock to take the noted she had forgotten there the day before. She looked at Marinette's balcony and saw her with Chat Noir. She immediately took a picture and thought that Marinette and Chat were dating. She thought that Marinette was hiding secrets from her BFF. Alia became angry at Mary and also told Emma that she had been lying to them this whole time. Now what the fuck did I do to Alia? Why did I write her this dirty OMG? How could she know that Chat was there just to try to help Marinette? Girl, even if they were dating, that's not her business. But if you think about it, she did act weird when Marinette told her she wanted Chat Noir. The next day, Marinette woke up and received a message from Alia. She was shocked when she read it. Me and Emma don't want a fake friend, a liar. Bye. Girl, come on, you're doing too much. All that over Marinette talking to Chat Noir? What's wrong with you? Her heart started beating fast. That's when she became super anxious to see them again. She didn't know what was going on. Alia had posted that picture of Marinette and Chat Noir on the Ladybug. Since everyone from school knew about Alia's blog, they also saw that post and they were all about to start making fun of her. Make fun of her for bagging a superhero? What? Marinette was not ready for that new round of bullying. Even her friends bullying her. I wonder if she thought they found out she is Ladybug? Now 11-year-old me probably didn't think that far. Chapter 16. The next day at school, Marinette went into her class as usual, but things got bad. Really bad. Alia was so mad and so was Emma. Neither of them knew that Marinette didn't have any secrets that hadn't told them. Alia and Emma weren't friends with Chloe, though they still hated Marinette. What? Emma and Alia sat behind Chloe and Sabrina. Marinette felt like someone was looking at her and judging her. Of course she was right. Chloe, Alia, she still wanted Marinette as her friend, but she also wanted Alia as her friend and couldn't choose between them. She had to go with Alia's side. If she didn't, Alia would start judging her as well. What the hell is going on? Why did I ruin both of Marinette's friends? Like, this is so tone deaf. Adrian was late because of an Akuma attack. He entered the class and he was left in shock when he saw what was happening. His sister and Alia with Chloe and Sabrina instead of Marinette. She was left alone on her desk. The switch up is crazy. How do you leave your best friend who is struggling over talking to a dude? She already missed Alia and Emma. She sobbed and Adrian noticed. He went to her desk and asked her if she was okay. Of course she wasn't, especially that moment. She had lost her friends. She lied and said she's okay. At lunchtime, the four girls sat together and were staring at Marinette, who had this sad smile on her chapped lips. We'll get some chapstick. Adrian sat with her instead of Nino. Nino decided to sit with Nathaniel, though he was kinda bullying Marinette too. Damn, everyone and their moms are bullying Marinette. The fuck? Hey, hi Marinette. What's up? Her eyes wet when she heard Adrian's voice. She didn't say anything. The girls laughing while pointing at her. Adrian felt offended for some reason and grabbed Emma by the wrist. Hey, tell me what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, nothing's wrong. Just showing some respect to hoes. Girl, what happened to you? Weren't you jumping Chloe over calling Marinette a hoe like yesterday? Craziest switch up I've seen. Girl, she needs better friends. I don't even know how I'm going to force them back together as friends because there is no bouncing back after this shit. Hey, you just fought with Marinette, didn't you? Actually no, I found out that she's been lying to me and Alia. Hey, seriously? I don't think that Marinette's a liar. What did she lie about? She's been Alia interrupted their conversation, grabbed Emma by her arm and went back to the lunch table. Emma didn't manage to explain everything to Adrian from her POV. Adrian had no idea. It was that time of the year, which is Chloe's birthday. Chloe had been thinking of inviting Marinette to the party. She had thought of doing something bad. Very bad. Embarrassing her. She had thought of a way. Chloe. We have to be nice to Mirislet, and then we'll embarrass her at the party. Mirislet, OMG, like the nicknames keep getting worse. Y'all need a job. Marinette had been drawing Adrian at the time she was in love with him, in the back of her notebook. Chloe noticed and decided to take away that notebook, stealing her backpack and taking it so she'll use it at the party. She went up to Marinette and gave her the bag, saying that she forgot it at the library. Marinette was surprised, but she didn't know what Chloe was up to. Let's get the party started. You won't like it, Marihor. She looked at Marinette with a death stare. Marinette didn't notice. You started this, Marinette du Pain Chang. What does this mean? How did she start this? Chapter 17. The rest of the week was quiet and Marinette wasn't bullied, but Chloe was setting up her plan. She was going to invite half of the school, including Marinette, and embarrass her in front of all of them. She had Marinette's notebook with all the drawings of Adrian. Next week at school, Chloe was giving invitations to all the students. Marinette was shocked when Chloe came towards her, smiling and holding an invitation. She thought that Chloe was sick. She kept the invitation anyway. Little did she know. Okay Sabrina, is everything set? Yes. The party was that day, at midnight. Marinette had a bad feeling about the party, but she didn't have anything to do so she decided to go. What could go wrong anyway? She asked herself. Yeah, what could go wrong with going to this girl's party who was sending you death threats yesterday? Dumb bitch. She kept telling herself that she wouldn't go to the party for Adrian, and she never would. She knew she was lying to herself. The time had come 11:40 p.m. She dressed up and did a quick makeup on her face, swiped for the outfit. No I won't. And she was ready to go. The party took place at Chloe's father's hotel. It wasn't that far away from Marinette's house, so she just walked there. On her way to the hotel, she just realized that Alia and Emma would also come to the party. The fact that her ex-best friends would laugh and make fun of her made her to stop paying attention around her while walking, and she ended up being almost hit by a car. Her tears were there, again. Almost there. Girl no, just go back home. It's not worth it. Why are you putting yourself through this? Why did I make her so stupid OMG? She blinked and wiped off her tears, but she didn't change her mind about coming to the party. She kept walking to the hotel until she was finally there. In the meantime, Chloe had thought of another way of embarrassing Marinette. She would accidentally spoil her outfit, and then give her another dress to put on, but in a room with cameras recording, connected with the TV in the séjour, so everyone could see her with underwear. Séjour? What the fuck is that? Also this is fucked up. Does Chloe just wanna see her naked? Like, what the fuck? Marinette went to the floor where the party was set and immediately, everyone stared at her. Even Adrian. The boy who rejected her but regretted it. His jaw almost dropped. The slutty popular girls looked at her, their gazes so cold. Slutty popular girls cold? Why am I giggling right now? Why are the sluts staring like that if there's a rumor that she is slut? Makes no sense. Adrian noticed. Marinette looked like she was forced to smile. He wanted to hug her and tell her it's okay. But he couldn't, after all the things he did to her. Chloe and Sabrina were in the bathroom, ready for the party. Let the games begin. Wow Chloe, you look stunning. I know. Now, move you ho. I need to teach Marisla a little unforgettable lesson. She flipped her hair over her shoulder and went to her guests. Oh shit. Marinette felt her anxiety becoming worse as Chloe stepped in the living room. Everyone started clapping and saying happy birthday. She took a deep breath, went to Chloe and said happy birthday nervously. Adrian's eyes couldn't leave Marinette. The first 30 minutes were boring for Marinette, until Chloe sat somewhere near her holding a drink. Hey Marinette. Did you try those amazing drinks over there? I have many flavors. No thanks Chloe, I'm not really thirsty. Are you hungry? There are the snacks. And no thank you, I'm not hungry either. Marinette was surprised at how kindly Chloe talked to her. Until, I heard that you fainted last week because you tried to starve yourself. How lame. Lame? She was making things worse, just when Marinette thought things were getting better. Why yes. How, lame. I think that Chloe accidentally dropped her drink on Marinette. Oops. I'm so sorry. I can give you a dress of mine, if you want. I only have Guxy. Only? Girl that's so kitsch. Like no diesel? No Chanel? It's okay, Chloe. It's gonna dry in a couple of minutes. But you can't be dancing with wet clothes. You need to change. Thank you, Chloe. Chloe gave a dress to Marinette, and showed her the room with the cameras connected with the TV. It was the right time. Everyone looked at the TV, shocked. They all saw Marinette with her underwear on, everyone laughing. Well, almost everyone. Adrian was so pissed off at that. I'm so confused, what is there to laugh at? Aren't they 17 to 18? Y'all never seen a naked body before? The fuck? Adrian's POV. Chloe's a bitch. I'll never change my mind. I can't believe what she did to Marinette. Damn, this is worse than derision. It was so perverty, stupid and lame. She noticed the camera when she heard the laughs. She looked at the door and that's when she noticed the camera up on the wall. She gasped, immediately putting on her clothes, and ran out of the door. Everyone waited for Marinette to enter the salon, deeply embarrassed. I have to admit, she was kinda hot without clothes. Okay, what am I even saying? Girl what? What the fuck am I reading? Like I don't think it can get more unhinged than this. I had to help her somehow. Marinette ran into the living room, where everyone was. They were all laughing, while Chloe and Sabrina were showing the notebook to everyone. It didn't take long for her to realize that the notebook was hers. So, that hoe secretly draws my boyfriend and oh, welcome to the gang. Here you have her, the artist herself. She said and pointed at Marinette. Marinette had tears in her eyes, about to run down her cheeks. Why are you doing this? Why am I doing this? Because it's fun. Need more explanation. Blue vagina. Blue vagina? Why did I kinda laugh? This is foul. Blue vagina? How did I even come up with that? Marinette ran out of the hotel, as fast as she could. Her tears running down her face, she felt like drowning into the ocean. She ran back home, lied onto her bed and began a whole crying session. She couldn't stop crying. She wanted to die. Chloe made her life worse. Damn, what the fuck just happened? Like this is worse than the glory. Emma's POV. I'm still not sure if Alia said the truth about Marinette hiding things from us and lying, but I don't think Alia would ever say such a lie. Wouldn't Marinette be happy if she's dating Chat Noir? She didn't seem happy at all. Huh? The fuck you talking about? Yeah, if she's dating Chat Noir she can't be seen not smiling. Like what? I could see it at the party, her smile was so fake. She looked sad. Yeah, maybe because y'all backstabbed her? I wanted to hug her but I couldn't. Things were just so complicated. I didn't know what to do. But when Chloe connected the TV to a camera recording Marinette half naked about to put a dress on, I was left in shock. Why would Chloe do that? That's not all. After Marinette noticed and came back to the salon, Chloe showed us Marinette's notebook with drawings of Adrian. Adrian seemed so mad at Chloe. Marinette ran out the door and left crying. I felt so bad for her. I wish karma happened soon. Girl, I'm so pissed at you. Don't act like this is not your fault. You sided with and went to her harasser's party because you think she's dating Chat Noir. Don't piss me off. Adrian's POV. I left the party after 5 minutes. I had no reason to be at the slut's party. Yeah, you said you hate her. Why are you here in the first place? Literally none of this makes sense. I transformed into Chat Noir and went to Marinette's house. She was on her bed, at a crying mess. I stood there until she noticed me. You need to stop sneaking up on her. She gave me a sad smile. Chat Noir. Chapter 18. Tell me everything. Marinette hugged Chat Noir, crying hard. She calmed down a bit and told him what happened at Chloe's party. Never mind, Chat already knew. That's terrible and heartless. I can't believe she did that to you. Yes. I wasn't expecting that, because she's been kinda friendly the past few days at school. You should never trust her. Why did you go to her party anyway? Adrian, do not play with me. Why did you go to your crush's harasser's party anyway? I decided to do something else other than laying on my bed and doing nothing. I'm not much of a party person though. Now I've experienced what a party is like. It's awful. You are so cute. He murmured. Read the room. What? Nothing. He blushed slightly. Dork, she smiled. Ever since Chat began visiting Mary, her crush on Adrian had faded. Though a small crush still remains. But she felt safe with Chat Noir. She liked him, but she didn't know that yet. She kinda wanted to get rid of boys, but her mind was currently on Chat Noir. OMG, yes, no boys, girls only. Get a girlfriend. He felt guilty. She was still in love with a part of him. Chat hugged Marinette again, more tight this time. She felt happy for a few seconds. She pushed him off and asked him, do you wanna see a movie? Why not? Do you like Rapunzel? Yes. They sat on her couch, watching the movie while eating buttered popcorn. Chat Noir accidentally threw a popcorn on Marinette, causing her to giggle. Hey. She laughed. She also threw a popcorn on him as well. They didn't end up to a food fight. They were trying to find all the popcorn on the floor. When they finished, they kept watching the movie till the end. When Rapunzel and Eugene kissed, Marinette's eyes went red. That reminded her of her fantasies with Adrian when she was in love with him. Oh. Now things have changed. Why didn't Chat Noir tell her to report this to the police or something? Like this is a criminal offense. Chat Noir pulled her in a sweet embrace, sobbing slightly, deeply regretting friend-zoning her. How could he miss this chance with Marinette? Anyways. The next morning Marinette refused to go to school. Nobody could tell her to go, since her parents were dead and her friends gone. Her only chance for a friend was Nino now, because she didn't want to see Adrian's face. She just wanted to cry with the thought of him. She received a message from Emma. She did not expect that. She opened it and read quietly. I'm sorry. What is she sorry for? She asked herself. What do you think she's sorry for? She didn't reply, and she didn't block her either. She just waited to see Emma's reaction with Marinette leaving her on scene. Imeo. Then she received a message from Chloe. She didn't open it. She just blocked her. Why hasn't she already, this whole time? Yeah, that's what I was asking. Anyway, Adrian was shocked at how everyone was calling Marinette a slut, a whore and even worse things. He wasn't surprised that Marinette wasn't at school, after everything that happened the night before. The question is, how long is Mary gonna be canceling all classes? You mean skipping? She has no idea how she passed all exams last year. She barely even studies. Marinette was lying on her bed, thinking. Am I useless? Am I ugly? Am I fat? Am I horrible? Am I a disappointment? Am I a pollution in this world? Guys, I'm sorry for laughing. I can't take any of this seriously. Like, I'm cringing so hard. What was I thinking when I wrote this? Please don't unsubscribe. Nobody knew what Marinette felt, only her. Tiki was hopeless. Anything she would try to say to Marinette, she'd say no, I'm awful. Chloe sent her a drawing of Marinette dead, with the caption, you're a bitch. She never responded. Now this is fucked up. Like she needs to sue this bitch now.